Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. This is your October general reading. Just like to say a big thank you, and if you've subscribed to my channel or if you're new, welcome. Um, I will give you a love reading that'll be later on in the month, okay? So we're going to start off with what's in store for October. Now, I have pulled you a couple of advice oracle cards. I've pulled you a colour card and an archangel card, so let's have a look at them. Right, so the first advice and guidance for the month of October for you guys, oh, happy birthday by the way when it comes, is clear your space, okay? This is a beautiful card. So basically, this is just telling you to get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, okay? That can be with physical things, okay? Maybe you need to, have a clear out at home. But for me, this one really means clear your space of things that are not serving you, okay? People, situations that are not paying you, that are not in your best interest, basically, Libra. If they're not helping or, being a friend, or basically that I've got people that are maybe have intentions that are not coming from the heart, then it's time to cut these people out, okay? So clear your space and the energy, okay? And then things will start to feel a bit lighter for you, okay? You'll have less stress, less worries. And at home, if you just clear out, clear out your living room or your bedroom, then you'll just feel it's like a lighter space to be in, okay? Which will always helps you because you're always about the thoughts, okay? So I think you can pick up an energy quite well anyway. The next one you've got is Ruby. Now, these are my colour cards. All right. Sorry about the it's really horrible day out there. It's pretty dull, and I'm hoping that it's not going to have an effect on my video, but funny enough, I think it's gonna. Right, okay, so Ruby, it says rejuvenate your body. So this talks about kind of clearing out, again, it's kind of the same, clear your space. Well, it's about clearing out your yourself more than anything else, okay? Thoughts that are not paying you, let them go. They're just causing you stress and extra worry, okay? Libra, you're all about the thoughts. Maybe you've been drinking too much red wine. So start to maybe detox yourself, okay? Now I'm going to read, I don't normally read the meanings for these cards out the book, but I want to because these are kind of new cards. So it says, Ruby is the colour of being dynamic, rejuvenation and strength, increases your stamina and fulfilling you up with energy and enthusiasm for life. It's a colour of prosperity, courage, achievement and motivation. Ruby also encourages shy people to come out their shell and use this ruby light to feel truly alive and dynamic. Alright, I don't normally use the meanings of the cards, but yeah, it's going to give you a bit more motivation to get things done, clear your energy, and maybe just cut these people or situations out of your life that are not paying you for October, okay? Right, so that's your guidance. So the first set of cards we've got is in the home, it's in the work position. Okay, and you've got this card, it's absolutely beautiful. It's called Shift Your Energy, okay? So you're maybe not in a position where you're feeling that great, maybe at work, and it's time to be a bit more positive, kind of just shift your energy to what you're doing so you're more proactive and motivated. Okay, the card you got on top of Shift Your Energy is the Page of Swords. Now, I don't know if this is you, Libra, or someone else at work, but this denotes to gossip, so someone's been a bit of a gossip. And we can see here the Page of Swords, he's very smug looking, so I don't know if you're feeling a bit smug or someone around you at work is. I also get the feeling that this could be like one-upmanship, so someone's trying to get one up on you, or they think they know something about you, or you know something about someone else, okay? So it's either you taking on this energy or the other person. It can always also donate to disappointing or delayed news, so something that you're hoping to hear from in regards to work, and it's come through some sort of communication, because the swords talk about thoughts and communication. So that could be through text, email, phone calls, word of mouth, okay? But just make sure you don't gossip, alright? But Libra, you're not one for gossip, really. I mean, you probably will listen to it, but some of it will just go over your head, and you will probably take in the things that you need to know, okay? So if you are feeling like you're being a bit of a gossip or somebody is, just shift your energy, okay? Don't give it too much time or your own energy of this situation, okay? So it says the advice is shift your energy from this gossip, disappointing news or delayed news, okay, at work. The next one position we've got is at home. Alright, so it says you've got the card called Open Your Heart. Alright, so this is about being vulnerable. If we can see it in the picture here, the woman, she's let the swan come quite close to her face, okay? It's right at her neck, and she looks quite in a vulnerable position there, okay? So it's saying open your heart, be vulnerable, express how you feel. And I know that's not easy for Libras, because you're not really an emotional sign. So I mean, you can be, but you don't always express it, okay? You're not one for saying, oh, expressing your love for one another or PDAs. This is about opening your heart when it genuinely matters, and telling another person or, you know, family members how you totally feel, okay? Even if that makes you vulnerable, it's saying just to do that, okay? And then you've got the death card, okay? So this talks about ending things that are coming to an end, but it does bring in room for rebirth, okay? So this is a transition stage where something's ended. It could be just the way the situation was at home or with family members, and you know, once you have opened your heart and made yourself vulnerable, then you're going to see the change that that's going to bring, okay? So it could be the ending of, you know, how you express yourself, or how you communicate with others about how you feel. But the more open and honest and vulnerable that, you know, you can make yourself, the better, okay, at home. Right, the next card you've got is the unexpected. So what can you expect for the unexpected? It always makes me laugh when I say that. Right, so let's have a look. You got this card last month, Libra. It's the potential gateway. This is a very spiritual card. I absolutely love this card. It's got a big tree, you know, it's saying that your feet are firmly on the ground, but we can see in here, you know, your root, we can see the tree's roots, okay? So again, being a bit vulnerable might help your situation here. And it's a potential gateway to love, as far as I'm concerned, because there's a heart in the tree, and that's how I feel with this card, okay? So the potential of what you want is there. You know, you've planted the seed, the tree is taking years to grow. You've got to a point now where, you know, the tree's quite mature, you're quite mature now in your outlook, and, you know, there is potential for love, a potential gateway for love. All right, whether that be in friendships, it can be in relationships, it could be someone new coming into your life, but it can just be as simple as, you know, loving one another as in a friend. You know, it doesn't mean loving always means love in different dimensions. Well, not different dimensions. Yeah, in different dimensions, but in different ways to express love in different ways. I mean, we can have love for work, we can have love for a person, you know, you can have unconditional love, but this is saying, you know, the gateway for love. So this is the unexpected, and the one that you've got on top of that is the Page of Pentacles. Now, this could be related to, obviously the page brings in news, okay, and the Page of Pentacles is quite a positive card because he's bringing in news of financial gain or rewards. It can also talk about that he's bringing in gains through academic achievement, okay? So you've maybe done some studying, or you're doing some studying, or you're doing something part-time, or you're doing something to reinforce the skills and knowledge that you have already within maybe work, okay? Or it could be, and that's what's going to lead you to your potential gateway, okay? So it's unleashing your potential, all right? But it has to be something that you love, okay? So if it is to do with work, you have to be doing a job that you do love, something that you are interested in, okay? And the potential gateways there. So it doesn't just talk about love in the sense of love as I'm in love with someone, but in love with your work or your job, or just the way you see your, the potential gateway of you moving forward, okay? But that is donated to the Page of Pentacles. Now, he is, as I says, bringing in good news. He's a good, positive card. Now, the next one we've got is your role. So what is your role going to be this month? And you've got this beautiful card. How gorgeous is that? Okay, and this is called Trust Your Own Understanding. So this is talking about, we see here she's got a mask. She's taken it off. So no false pretenses, no false outlooks, or, putting a false face on yourself, or trying to be something that you're not. Just be yourself. Because as we had before, you had the vulnerability, open your heart card, okay? So it's talking about trusting your own understanding, okay? So it's about standing in your own truth, talking about things that are, close to your heart. It's saying, go with that. If you get a feeling that you want to go with something and you feel quite passionate or strongly about it, it's saying trust your own understanding. So you've got to be, you're going to be in October very intuitive. You'll have gut feelings, you might have reoccurring dreams, you might keep hearing the same song on the radio. If so, what's the lyrics? How does it relate to your situation? Someone's trying to tell you something, okay? Your intuition, you've got to listen to your gut here, okay? Just even things that pop into your head, or you meet someone and, go with your gut of that impression of that person, because you're probably going to be pretty much on the ball. On the money, as they say. You've got the Three of Cups, okay? This is a positive card. So your role is to trust yourself, go with your gut, do what feels right to you, Libra, okay? And that, you've got the celebration card. Now, I know it's going to be your birthday soon, so that could be donated to that. There's 3 people in this card. They're all having a good time. You might be going out. There might be, a situation where you're going to celebrate. And it could be you might be having a get-together for your birthday, okay? But drinks will be had. There's a lot of celebrations, happy times, and that'll make nice, fond memories, okay? So that is your role this month. So trust your gut and enjoy yourself, kind of celebrate, because you work hard anyway, Libra. So you will deserve it. So what is your outcome for October? We've got the big picture, okay? So it's time to look at, the bigger things in life. You're at a point now where you're thinking, well, this is not good enough. I want to do this. This is not how I envisioned my life at this age. So it's telling you to have a good look at the bigger picture, reassess your goals. How are you going to achieve your goals? How are you going to get to that point, where you want to be in life, okay? But because you are doing that, it's okay to be, now some people might view that as being selfish, but no, we all have to take time for ourselves, because a lot of people do other things for others. And as soon as you start doing stuff for someone else, you start to feel maybe a bit guilty. But you need to have goals and structure within your life. And it might not please everybody around you that you're doing things for yourself and the bigger picture. And maybe they can't see it as, long-term or longevity for the situation, and that's what you want to do. But you have to stick with it, okay? And you did get, your role for this month was trust your own understanding. So if people don't like where you're going and how you're doing it, then that's their problem, not yours, okay? And because of that, you've got the Five of Pentacles, and this talks about being left out in the cold. So some people might feel that, you know, you're leaving them out in the cold, or they're not involved, or you might be getting the cold shoulder for someone else because you're focusing on the bigger picture. But that doesn't matter, okay, because that's their issue, Libra, not yours. All right, and you did get to clear your space, okay? So that is talking about, you know, things or people that are not for you, or trying, you know, in your best interest, or coming from the intention of a, you know, of a good place. The intentions are not coming from a good place from that person. Then it's time to clear them out, okay? Because you don't need it. All right, have a great birthday, Libra.